Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope you are all doing good by staying safe. In this video, I'll say you about the revised syllabus for grade 10 science in NCERT book. You all know that due to this pandemic, the classes are happening through online. So to overcome this situation, CBSE reduced the syllabus for the academic year 2020-21. In this video, I will make you clear about the revised syllabus for grade 10 science. First, let us see what are the chapters available in grade 10 science and which are the topics removed from this NCERT grade 10 science for this academic year 2020-21. So this will not be extended for the next academic years. This revised syllabus is only for this academic year 2020-21. First, let us see the chapter 1. Name of the chapter is Chemical Reactions and Equations. So in this chapter, no changes there. You have to study all the topics in this chapter. Chemical equation, balanced chemical equation, implications of a balanced chemical equation, types of chemical reactions, combination, decomposition, displacement, double displacement, precipitation, neutralization, oxidation and reduction. So you have to study all the topics in this chapter, chemical reactions and equations. Now let us move on to chapter 2, acids, bases and salts. Even in this chapter, no topic is removed. So you have to study all the topics in this chapter 2. Nothing but their definitions in terms of furnishing of H plus and OH minus ions, general properties, examples and uses, concept of pH scale, importance of pH in everyday life, preparation and uses of sodium hydroxide, bleaching powder, baking soda, washing soda and plaster of Paris. So in these first two chapters, no topic is removed. So you have to study the whole lessons. Next is chapter 3, metals and non-metals. In this there is a mild change. A small portion is removed. That is, first let me say you what are the topics to be studied. They are nothing but properties of metals and non-metals, reactivity series, formation and properties of ionic compounds. Then basic metallurgical processes, corrosion and its prevention can be removed. So look at the slide, the highlighted portion can be removed. The remaining topics to be studied in this lesson, metals and non-metals. Then let us move on to next lesson, chapter 4, carbon and its compounds. In this carbon and its compounds, a vast portion is removed. So you have to study only about covalent bonding in carbon compounds, versatile nature of carbon, homologous series. Then remaining highlighted portions can be removed. They are nothing but nomenclature of carbon compounds containing functional groups, difference between saturated hydrocarbons and unsaturated hydrocarbons, chemical properties of carbon compounds, ethanol and ethanoic acid, soaps and detergents. So the highlighted portions can be removed for this board exam 2020-21. Then next chapter 5. Name of this chapter is periodic classification of elements. No topic is removed in this chapter. So you have to study all the topics. Need for classification, early attempts at classification of elements, modern periodic table, gradation in properties, valency, atomic number, metallic and non-metallic properties. Then next lesson is chapter 6, life processes. No chapter is removed in this life processes. So you have to study all the topics in this lesson, life processes. Living being, basic concept of nutrition, respiration, transport and excretion in plants and animals. So all the topics to be covered in this chapter, life process. The next is chapter 7, control and coordination. This is fully removed from the syllabus for this year. Then next is chapter 8, how do organisms reproduce. In this lesson also there is no change at all. So I have to cover all the topics in this lesson. Reproduction in animals and plants, which includes asexual and sexual reproduction. Reproductive health, need and methods of family planning, safe sex versus HIV or AIDS, childbearing and women's health. So no topic is removed in this chapter 8, how do organisms reproduce. Then next is chapter 9, heredity and evolution. In this evolution part is removed from this syllabus, so you have to concentrate on heredity, which is nothing but Mendel's contribution, laws for inheritance of traits, sex determination, brief introduction. So in this evolution part is removed, basic concepts of evolution is removed. Then next let us move on to chapter 10. Light, reflection and refraction. No topic is removed, so you have to cover all the topics in this chapter 10. Reflection of light by curved surfaces, images formed by spherical mirrors, center of curvature, principal axis, principal focus, focal length, mirror formula, magnification. Refraction, laws of refraction, refractive index, refraction of light by spherical lens, image formed by spherical lenses, lens formula, magnification, power of a lens. So you have to cover all the topics in this chapter 10, light, reflection and refraction. The next is chapter 11, the human eye and the colorful world. In this a small portion is removed, which is nothing but the highlighted portion, functioning of a lens in human eye, defects of vision and their corrections, applications of spherical mirrors and lenses. So you have to study refraction of light through a prism, dispersion of light, scattering of light, applications in daily life. So the highlighted portion can be deleted. The next chapter 12, electricity. In this chapter electricity also no topic is removed, so you have to cover all the topics in this chapter. Electric current, potential difference and electric current, Ohm's law, resistance, resistivity, factors on which the resistance of a conductor depends, series combination of resistors, parallel combination of resistors and its applications in daily life, heating effect of electric current and its applications in daily life, electric power, interrelation between P, V, I and R. So you have to cover all the topics in this lesson, electricity. The next is chapter 13, magnetic effects of electric current. In this a small portion is deleted, which is the highlighted area. First let me say you the 4 topics which is to be covered. Magnetic field, field lines, field due to a current carrying conductor, field due to current carrying coil or solenoid, force on current carrying conductor, Fleming's left hand rule, electric motor, electromagnetic induction, induced potential difference, induced current, Fleming's right hand rule. So these topics to be covered. The highlighted portion, which is nothing but electric generator, direct current, alternating current, frequency of AC, advantage of AC over DC, domestic electric circuits. This can be removed. The next is chapter 14, sources of energy. This lesson is fully removed from the syllabus for this academic year. The next is chapter 15, our environment. In this no topic is removed, so you have to cover ecosystem, environmental problems, ozone depletion, waste production and their solutions, biodegradable and non-biodegradable substances. Then next is chapter 16, sustainable management of natural resources. This lesson is for internal assessment. You have to study this lesson, but this is for internal assessment. So I think you are clear about the revised syllabus in grade 10 science. Thank you all.